nuts in the background, do whatever you want, like bounce, bop, you know. And the more you flare your arms, the doper it looks.
I raise the peace, really raise the peace. I'm from a place where everybody gotta eat, so they slay their peeps. The girls gone wild, you swear they will live for tease. Understand I'm just cut from a different sleep. Feeling froggy while I'm sipping tea. See, I'm a part of the body, can't touch your hand on my body, so you can watch how you flick a flea. I'm trying to change the culture for the flame and torture. Don't let this pain be in vain, so I don't rip tracks, I touch it. This is how I praise and worship. I am a one-on-one, you will get slayed on a one-on-one. And this is how you get saved, one-on-one. Stay with the sun, the sons, can't wait for the day you come. They gon' run it high, but the shade will overcome. Bet they gon' regret every day, they were troublesome. Boy, you can't stop the drive. Cut my feet off, then my hands on the pedal. You're just some lost kids handling bread. Oh, I got my hands on the devil's neck, he said,
hold on, I got a check, get you up out of debt. Couple women on your chest, just to get you a bless.
So I told him, little man, I'm chosen. Upper room waiting, this child is golden. I know I resemble a crook, but I'm offended if you don't mention the book. I'm David in the cave waiting, come look. You only live once, so you just tryna live. Don't make me turn hero, start bodying kids. I'm in the crib chillin', rib making me ribs. So if I step up 187, your career in the biz, chosen. My rib making me ribs?
What's up, world? Welcome to Passionary People, a show about everything. Today we'll interview a local rapper from Springfield. We'll watch him perform live. Then we'll visit the home studio and interview a clothing brand CEO / music producer from Holyoke who can't settle for just one gifting. We'll visit a restaurant called El Morro. That may seem like just another Latin food joint, but we'll find that keeping it real and honoring its roots from past generations is the recipe that allows them today to do things in excellence. Let's get it started with Busy, aka Joel Perez. He's a husband, he's a father of two, he serves at his local church, and he works hard to produce for his family as a youth mentor for a local organization in Holyoke. Oh yeah, and he's a wordsmith. Busy is just that. Busy, but he's setting his own trail ablaze with numerous musical projects. He and I collaborated on a music video with Chosen for an indie project collab called Anointed Kings, the guy you saw at the top of the show, and the single was called Revival. Today I sit down with Busy and we shoot the breeze for a while we break bread. Thank you. Cameraman, we're good over there? I didn't get a response.
Tell them all to step into the light. Tell them step into the light. You don't stop that sinning, homie. You gon' pay that price in the light. Better hope you're living right. What's done in the darkness, you know that he gon' reveal it in the light. Yeah, this is for the ones that wanna violate a lighter face. Know my father bright enough to light a place. Holy Spirit main course, serve it up with a side of faith. Your soul burning from the bottom like a fireplace.
So, yeah, man. So I just wanted to kind of get a feel for what it is that you're working on lately. What are your ambitions for the next few months? What are you trying to do? I know you got some hot tracks that are coming out soon. Are you trying to put together an EP? Talk to me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm actually, all my energy is going towards an EP right now. It's going to be called Kill to Life. And it comes from, you know, basically me dying to self and living again in my purpose. But yeah, all my energy is going towards that, but I do have singles. Probably an EP's worth of singles that I'll drop way before that even comes out.
Man, I ain't in the games. Busy had to switch the lane, grip a name. Turn Hell Kitchen into the winter games. Look this name, y'all went through a different pain. Daddy beat you and left you hanging. My dad got beaten and left to hang.
So I guess the intention is release a single every so often in between projects.
Get the hype up. You know what I mean? Get people's attention.
Yeah.
And then drop it on them. Drop on the really, the real good content.
I'ma tell you who sent for me. His word instrumental, that message is symphony. I had an epiphany, time to even the size. We practice the symmetry. He shattered me mentally. Yeah, I talk about the one who deposited sin in me. They ask if he hindered me, but are they kidding me? My story still being written. See, he tried dodging the fade, but now I ain't too prideful to pray. We be creating the current. They be just riding the wave. Talking like Christians themselves. What are you trying to say? Took one man to come down, give his own life to get us all saved.
What would you give as far as advice to any young believers who are trying to record, who are trying to get their stuff out there, whether it be production beats that they make or songs that they want to release? What would be some key advice that you think you could kind of mentor somebody through if you were asked those questions?
Make sure it's coming from a good place. Make sure your heart's in the right place. Make sure you're not chasing something you shouldn't chase, like money and attention, and that's like my biggest one. And then another one would be invest in yourself. Invest in the knowledge, invest in your craft, and be realistic is what I was.
Absolutely.
In a nutshell, be realistic. No, seriously. If you have to keep a 9 to 5, keep your 9 to 5. Don't go and be like, oh, this person quit their job, so I'm about to do the same thing. No. Be realistic. If you're by yourself and you feel like you can sleep on somebody's couch and that's your life, by all means, go ahead, live that life. Yeah. But be realistic. If you have a family, don't put them in the back burner just to chase what you have to do. If it's God-driven, like if God is allowing you to do that, it's going to come to pass regardless of how, it's His time and not yours. Get it together, go to work, get up on time, show up to work, keep your job, and then when you get out of work, come to my studio. We'll hook you up.
Oh, there it is. That's the free plug to the studio.
Watch as we come like the road. Who gon' get saved? I don't know. I'm just here to get the word out and put the work in, then it's adios. Why they questioning the side I chose? Dirty looks, I get a lot of those. While you idolizing and your eyes are closed, I'll be right there screaming out, God is goes.
I'm just happy. I'm happy to do this. I'm just happy where I'm at.
That's good.
I'm happy to be serving God and just being part of the church and being, just being used. I don't want no credit. Don't give me no credit for what I'm doing. Like, I'm as talented as He allows me to be.
Yeah.
If He wants to shut down,
Okay, all right. We're about to get some jibaritos.
we're gonna eat.
Bueno, buenas tardes familia, primero que nada aquí en el Morro Bakery vamos a hacer unos jibaritos, enseñar el procedimiento.
pernil. Provecho, provecho.
The whole reason why I decided to do this whole thing, so I could get a jibarito.
Estamos en el área de hacer sándwiches, donde vendemos tripletas, cubanos, jamón, queso y huevo, jamón y queso, dique tripletita, el río es donde mejor se come el pernil, se come el bistec, todas las comidas de las manos buenas y hermosas de mi madre Grisel.
Fíjate, yo en mi casa, empecé en mi casa y todo el mundo le encantaba mi comida, hacía mi catering en mi casa. Le decían a mi hijo, ¿por qué no pones un restaurante?
La motivación y la razón detrás de todo este negocio, de toda la comida, es por mi madre, por el amor que ella le tiene al cocinar.
Yo empiezo por la mañana y empiezo con una más pequeña. Y entonces después esta es la que va a ser para el resto del día. Yo empiezo a las 4 de la mañana y después llega el resto de mi crew. Empiezo con mi hijo que abre conmigo, que está por allá. Ella es una de mis asistentes.
Mi mamá hacía fiestas en las casas y tenía una variedad de comida. Y cada vez que yo invitaba a mis amistades, pues decían, wow, qué comida tan rica, qué comida tan rica. Y una vez se nos dio la oportunidad de un restaurante y yo le dije, mami, ¿estás dispuesta a meterle mano a un restaurante? Me dijo, claro que sí, estamos aquí en pie.
Sí,
pero la razón y el motivo de
siempre fue mi sueño.
Es mi madre, ¿sabes? Las manos bendecidas de mi mamá. Una de las cosas que en el morro pues nos damos el gusto y de decirles que usamos carne, no la carne barata, usamos carnes de buen grado, súper limpia. Como también el mondongo. El mondongo compramos el honeycomb blanco, pero las carnes son de calidad y todos los productos que usamos son goya, aceite 100% maíz mazola, no compramos productos baratos. Es lo número uno vendido aquí en el morro, lo que es esto y el bistec, los perniles. Todo aquí, todo lo que se hace es a base de los condimentos y la receta de mi mamá, ¿sabes? Al mofongo, y gracias a Dios hemos tenido un buen éxito con el mofongo, es la salsa que hacemos aquí de ajo, que la combinamos con un poquito de mantequilla.
Look who walked in here. Fernandito. It's my boy. He's my first friend in Springfield.
Yeah.
2011 when I first came back in the day.
First
man.
time, yeah.
He just had a baby. This is my boy, man. I love this guy.
Boy, it doesn't look like I just had it. It looks good. It looks really, really good.
Yeah,
Bueno,
man.
buen provecho. Passionary
Thank you,
people
bro.
like him, like you guys. God bless.
Thank you, buddy.
I hope you enjoyed that segment. My next guest is a dude whose life I've watched evolve from the moment he relaunched his clothing line, Prayer Clothing. He and I sat down to discuss how he made a choice to pursue his creator, and when he did, he got a wife, a business, and a second gift to explore as a music producer. He didn't just decide to be good at both by taking a few years to develop his gift. It was written that he would be good at it from the inception. There's more to the story than I can explain here, so let's meet this guy who's quietly making a mark while entangling himself with a movement that he gets to help pioneer. So ladies and gents, let's meet my buddy, Holyoke's own Francis Gio Ramos. Ladies and gentlemen, here I have with us in our presence, in our midst,
Yes.
Gio Francis Ramos, aka Gio made this, aka
Quick correction. It's Gio made it. I just want to say
Gio
that.
made it.
Gio made it. Okay. But yes,
My bad.
I made it. I made this. Whatever. Same thing, I guess. Yes.
So this is fantastic that we get, by the way, hello.
How you doing, my friend?
This is fantastic that we get to do this sit down, this one-on-one, you and I, because it's in a very interesting time in your life. I know that you've got the clothing line thing going on. It's been going on strong from its inception, and I know that it has its obscure beginnings.
This is very true.
So I say that it's interesting because you're entering an area in your life now where you're exploring music. You're exploring production, producing beats. I know that this is something you used to do
Yes.
years ago,
Yes.
and you kind of had put it on the back burner.
So music was actually my first like little like hobby. Like when I was 13 years old, my parents bought me a computer, and I have a cousin of mine from Puerto Rico who made beats, and he was making reggaeton beats and like all different type of music. And I was like, man, that looks very cool. I was very intrigued by it. So I was like, I want to have that same program on my computer. So he gave me the program. I just started, dabbling here and there, and next thing you know it, I was making full-on beats. I was making beats for like 3 years. I stopped like around 17 years old, and almost 10 years later, I'm back to making music. Yes.
I'm excited. The rappers in the ministry are excited because now we have a guy in-house who's producing beats, and they're not just like, let me take 2 or 3 years to get good at it. Like all of a sudden, you're just kicking it with the big boys right away.
And we're definitely gonna play some of those beats on the show here.
Play them because I think they're dope.
Hats off to you for that, man.
Thank you.
You are definitely, the picture of passionary people because not only are you passionate about one thing, but you have various interests.
Music. I love music. Music to me is like part of my soul. I love music. I listen to all types of music. I love 80s music. I love 70s music. If y'all don't know, like me and Louis, we vibe to 80s music sometimes. Like we really do. We
We're
love
like
it.
a couple old guys.
We're like a couple old guys, and then our
bodies.
wives make fun of us for some odd reason.
Gio, talk to me a little bit about how prayer began.
Prayer started back in 2013. At the time, 2013, I was actually unemployed. I got let go. I used to work at Costco, and I'm cool with them now. No, but I'm saying, so I got let go late 2012, and I was unemployed for almost a whole year. So I was like, man, like I need to get something going. I need something like. So what is it that I like to do, love to do, and that maybe I could pursue? And I was like, man, I'm just gonna start with like a clothing brand, like just to see, So like, I don't have a name in the top of my head. So he's still a close friend of mine, my brother Jose, and we're like, hey, what do you think of joining with me to do a clothing brand? And I'm like, yeah. And then instantly in my head it was like prayer, and I was just like, what do you think of prayer? And he's like, yo, that's dope. Like I like that. Like it just sounds so clean. I was like let's do it. The brand took a big break from for 2013 all the way to like 2015. Getting closer to God, he actually like gave me the ideas of the brand. I'm like, listen, it's like now you're in the right place. Now we could get back on the brand. Now we could actually, complete the mission. To me, this is a mission to me. Like God put this mission to me. Like that's why everybody always says like, man, maybe music is your calling, maybe this is your calling. But I'm like, I don't know, like. It's always pinned in my head as like God is telling me, just work on the brand, represent me through the clothing, and it's gonna work out. Just believe in me. It's been a huge blessing, and I can never thank him enough for it because it's something that I've always wanted. It's blossoming.
When God allows a transition like he did in your life, for it to be as smooth as it is, because it led to you getting married, it led to you joining ministry and kind of serving, and there's so many things that took place. It was this just huge acceleration. I really feel like that the success of your brand has really been attributed to the fact that God wants to give us a reward, right? He wants to give us Scooby snacks. Spiritual Scooby snacks is what I refer to them when they happen. But I know that there's been an acceleration, that it's been fruitful for your life, it's been fruitful for your relationship, and I know that inspires other people to really want to be down with that. So I applaud you again for that, for remaining focused and all that. I think that passion attracts passion. I think that people, when they have vision and
creative people, creative minds. They want to get together and just kind of grow and evolve and challenge one another. So I think that's important. I think that's a tip for anybody out there who's passionate about something. Get involved with other people that are about the same thing that you're about, and see how we can help promote one another and kind of leverage one another and just create a movement.
I raise the peace, ready raise the peace. I'm from a place where everybody gotta eat, so they slay their peeps.
Well, that track to me was kind of like an intro, my new intro. I was kind of like, it's been a while since we dropped our first little EP, so I was trying to, shake up a little something, stir up a little something. Maybe somebody heard it, they'll want to do something. Just I haven't heard really, anything buzzing, so I just thought I'd throw it out there, and little shots, little, people like wordplay, stuff like that. Just a little, let them know that, Christian rap ain't dead yet. This was, shout out to Lord Busy. Me and Lord Busy, we had a concept. Sometimes you get busy with life and you forget, because, they don't see your face. So they, you're gone. We haven't seen you in a while. They might say that because, to some people, which is true, you do need the church, but a lot of people are stuck where they feel like if they don't see you, then God is no longer with you. So this track was kind of like, you do get busy with life, you work, you have your own personal life, things happen, but God is always with you. So this track was kind of inspired that, and even if some people haven't seen your face, that doesn't mean, you're still not speaking to him on a personal level. You're still not with him, wherever you go, whatever you do through your day to day. It was just something that we came up when we felt like this would hit home for a lot of people. Going forward, me and Busy, we definitely hit the lab, and we're definitely drop something before the end of the year. I can't give out a date yet. I don't know if he'll let me. Shout out to Busy one more time. Still Anointed Kings. To the day, we meet the man upstairs. But going forward, he'll be dropping some things solo. I'll be dropping some things solo. But you already know, Anointed Kings forever. I hope this song hits home. I hope it blesses your heart, and just enjoy it. We do it for God. Hey, let's get it.
They tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. They tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. Man, they tell me I've been gone for a minute. Now they saying where you been.
Tell me you ain't see my face. Tell me you don't see my grace. You don't see my faith. Tell me you don't think I pray. Every time I eat and lay, you don't think I pay. What about the deeds I made? What about the peace I gave? What about the sin he made? Go away, go away, go away. I don't care what y'all been thinking. I've been on a mission, keep it for seeking. Keep your high fives, I'd rather a Lincoln. I'm by to overflow, you'd rather me shrinking. Head to toe, you know I gotta be leaking. Out of the honor, I honor you speaking. But all of the shunning got y'all mistaken. New situation, new situations. Saying you Christian, but tall like you Mason. Got me a vision for all type of races. Enough with the ties, I'm off with the laces. Enough with the pride, I'm free in the nation. All it is here, you can't see that I'm baking. Say you don't like me, I know that you faking.
They tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. They tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. Man, they tell me I've been gone for a minute. Now they saying where you been. I was on the chillin' at the bottom on my knees. Listen, gotta get them demons all about them. I'm chillin' with the sinners and trying to get to the problem and reminding them all that I got them. This ain't rock bottom. But when you walk in, hope you counting every step. All the money you collecting won't amount to no respect. I'm the same with it and I be the same when I'm in debt. To protect the soul that the devil come and neglect. I've been low down. I bet the enemy know now. Messing with the son of a living God, it could go down. New to the word, but still regardless of profound. You can see the Christ in my profile. If I'm gone missing, don't think I'm giving up God's mission. Ain't lost in this, even if I'm falling, I'm coasting and bossing it, playing with the fire, get tossed in it. The doubt finish, I'm in the Lord to be out winning. And just to let you know, we don't play around. I'm beating every single enemy in his name now. We waiting in his grace whenever he let it rain down. Like Jesus when he stayed up at the devil when it came down. The Holy Spirit hot enough to start a flame. And heaven hope I make it in the Hall of Fame. I'm showing y'all believers don't be all the same. But regardless, he gon' answer when you call his name. They tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. They tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a minute. Tell me I've been gone for a minute. Man, they tell me I've been gone for a minute. Now they saying where you been?
I'm going to end each episode with an homage to something dear to my heart. Today's homage goes out to Colombia's own, the Latin Brothers. Timeless sound, dope compositions. I hope you enjoy it. Next episode, December 9th.
Tierra de lindas y hermosas mujeres. Las caleñas son como las flores, que vestidas van de mil colores. Ellas nunca entregan sus amores si no están correspondidas. Caminando van por las aceras, contoneando llevan su cintura. Ellas mueven las caderas como los cañaverales. A la 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 la.